Alright, recording's up, mic is good. We're actually starting at sunset this time, so I don't have to yell at the sun. So, oh, bit of lag, it's fine. So, last episode, oh, hello. So, last episode, we did more work on this train. We built this carriage, and honestly, I think it looks really cool. I like it. But, today, we're going to build another train car, and we're going to work on this station. Probably. I would work on, like, the stuff up there, but that requires resources that I don't have. And those resources would need the mining operation to be functional, which this is the train that will go to. So, right. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on this. Now, I have a vague idea of what I want with this. Very vague. But it also means that we're gonna need a good amount of loco metal, which we don't really have. So we need to make more of that. That will be step one. Ow. So, let's do that. Okay, so, yeah. First we need loco metal, and for that one we also need some other stuff that I don't think I have ready. Actually, it doesn't matter if I don't have it ready, because I can just check to see if we have any granite. Which we do. Okay, so yeah, we can make the stuff. Cool. Alright, we need loco metal. And we need iron. Okay, yeah. I can feel the games just chugging along. Balance. This. And... yeah, there we go. Now, for... let's see. Now, for this specific, like, car, for this specific one, we're using this. We're using, like, the basic stuff. Also, no, that's a decent amount. It might be enough. Let's see. We also need cobblestone, sand, and red sand. Yeah, so we need cobblestone. Then we need sand, which we can get by grinding gravel. And we can get red sand by grinding granite. We need these because each car is basically going to be carrying like a few different resources. In this case, wait, no, give me that. The cobblestone can stay. It's there. Okay. So, while that's going, let's go actually, build this thing. Thankfully, it shouldn't be, what's the word? It shouldn't be, like, too difficult or complicated. Because, you know, with this, it's a box on wheels. Like, I think we know the drill at this point. Okay. Okay, so Alt slashed because I prefer that over riveted. Okay, so that, and then this. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it close here, but we should have enough. Okay. I need up, thank you. Oh, forgot that bit. Just make sure that, yeah, I've got that right. Okay. Alright, so we've got this. We have this. Now, we could just make it a big ass box. Like, we could then just take this up, but I'm not going to do that because I don't like that idea. Why is my stonecutter so far from the back of the train? Come on. Also eat. Alright. So, the idea with this is we take a bunch of panels. What we can do then, these panels basically act as the trapdoors, but they don't open. They don't open, they don't close, they just stay like that. Which is perfect for what we're after. So, most of the decoration on this will quite literally just be the, what's it called? Will just be the panels. Oh, wrong. Yeah, not exactly the most interesting thing in the world, but it'll at least look neat, and then we can decorate as we go. Okay, there, we've got a single layer. Okay. Let me think. Ow. How do I want to go about this? How do I want to go about this? Because I've got, like, a specific vision in mind. That, yeah, that's what the base of it's made out of. We might change some stuff around, but that's that. Hold on. You know what? Let me crack open Google. Let me crack open Google. Let's see. Steam locomotive freight car. Go with freight car. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, look at that. It's a box on wheels. Who would have guessed? Oh, wait, me. Okay, this one's a lot less of a box on wheels, but it's still a box on wheels. Yeah, there's kind of what I want to go for. Kind of want to go for that sort of look. old school, like open carriage. Yeah. What? Bruh. There. Okay. So yeah, we can go with that sort of thing. Yep. Okay. So we can go with that. Now I'm trying to think, because go with this. Go with this height. We just don't put like the roof on it. Give it like that kind of open feel. You know, because with this, it kind of makes sense. It's a big like just open car, so stuff can just be poured in. That might act. Could he? Could I do that? Could I literally have it to where stuff is just dropped into these trains? Because I think that would be really fun. Like, like just the thought of okay, the train parks and then just all the items just start falling into like funnels on here and then into the actual thing. I think that would be really cool, actually. Huh. Along with that, it'd be adding a bit of, what's the word? There's a word for it, I think. It'd be adding a bit of flair, a bit of spice, a certain bit of something. Oh, yeah. And it's turning night, which means time. Nope, not yet. So, is this a good enough height? I think so. It's like right in line with the red on there. I kind of want to like continue that stripe all the way through so it looks a bit more cohesive. Yeah, we've got that. So we've got the shape. What about the decorations though? Because that's the thing. That's the thing. How do I decorate this? Because this how it is now isn't that great for decoration because the things kinda inhibit that. Like, see? But I can still give it an honest try. First off, I feel like removing these, switching them out with something else, might actually do a bit of good. Okay. Now, right, I can literally just make more of these. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. Because I think that's one of the things that was like kind of putting me off a little bit was just the fact that they are incredibly flat. So, there. One, two, one, two, one, two, two, and then right, I have to actually be in there to place these. And my earbud's dying. I appreciate the fact that my earbuds beep whenever, like, they're about to run out of battery. But at the same time, as someone who gets very annoyed with, like very quick, high-pitched, or, like, just beeping noises, like, ah. Okay, let's see how this looks from the outside. Ooh. Okay, see, now it looks a lot less flat. Like, I kind of like it. I like it a lot. It looks nice. Now let's see. Alt. How about this? Does that work, or is that, like, a bit too textured? I think that's a bit too textured. Okay, Alt. Probably riveted. Oddly enough, I think riveted works a lot better. So we might go with riveted. I don't want to go with slashed because we already have slashed. Pillars? Oh. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Might be cooking. Okay, so we do that. On all the corners and, like, those interior bits. Because of that, we'll just add that extra little bit of texture. Not to mention, it'll help break up whatever we actually put in between. Speaking of which, smoke box. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad. Let's see if we can find something better. No, I don't want to open that. Plated? Wait, hold up. Maybe? Think in the middle there. Because that could, like, reasonably be, like, a sort of walkway. Like, you know, they have, like, a hook or something that just hooks at the top there, drags it down. Because, like, you know, you'd have to get up into this somehow. So, yeah, I think that there. Now, what about just flat slashed? Too basic, methinks. Now, what about regular riveted? Kinda like that. But, do I like that, or... or the smoke box? I unironically kind of like the smoke box look more. Because it just has that sort of texture to it, you know? Yeah, I kind of like that. Because it makes it feel like these are just like big sheets or panels that were just attached. Which, you know, is kind of the point. We had enough. There. Actually, no, we keep that in there for right now. Let's see. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. One minor issue. It doesn't have any brass currently. Like, there is no brass here. Although it is a freight car, so it does kind of make sense. I still feel like we should throw in a bit of brass. And we can just do that sort of thing. Or we can throw in some of those. Or, hold on, brass. Where is it? This. Oh, shit, right, that's mildly expensive. The support. Eh. Eh. Yeah, I think just the brass grab bars. I think just genuinely these are the best for what we need. Yeah, we'll put them under each one of the pillars. There. Okay, let's come over here and take a look. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's squat, like it's very kind of squished, but I like it because with like the pile that's going to be up here, it's going to be in line. It looks squished right now, but that's just because this is half the thing. This is a whopping half of whatever the hell we're putting here. Speaking of which, we need to go actually make the stuff for this. Because, like, you know, we're actually going to have to, you know, build in some functionality here. So, away we go. Okay. So, we need a couple things. We need the extra decoration blocks that we're throwing in there. We also need a good amount of barrels. Or, no, not barrels. We'll do regular chests. Because they're cheaper. They're cheaper and easier to make. Right. First, let's go check on the grinder. So, yeah. We get the decoration blocks, which are all these. And it's still grinding. Okay, but it is making red sand, so it's fine. So let's see. We need that, and we also need an interface. We need a storage interface, which is a chute and an andesite casing. Chutes are, oh, thank God, they're just iron. So let's see. The chutes need 2 per. Okay. Make. I also need some andesite casings. Thankfully, I have some andesite here. Let's see. This is going to be... Well, we should just make a bit of this anyway. Right, no, it's nuggets. It's not full ingots. Yeah, there we go. So andesite alloy. How that makes any sense, I don't even know. We'll, however, throw this into there. Those make the chutes. Got a lot of them. Then we need some wood. Right, let's go fix that. Because, our wood farms, they froze. Like, they locked up, which is just something that happens to them. So now we gotta get the trees flowing again. That's a weird thing to say. Oh well, point still stands. We gotta get the farm back up and running. Yep, because all of these are basically busted. There we go. That's it. I just want to see this one clear. Because that is something that happens with these. Sometimes they just stop working for one reason or another. Eh, happened with this one. Thankfully, we don't actually have to break anything. We can just do that. Yes, we'll break it. And all we gotta do is just come back in here and get it going again. Okay, let me out. Okay, and now for the spruce. You know, if I could actually get through all of this spruce. Okay, let me out. Up and over. Over here. Now time to just punch my way in. Go. I'm out. Okay. There, it is now functional again. I think. That... Ow. Yeah. Okay, hold up. That. No, not the diorite. Take this and this. And go. Shit. But now those are running again. So we don't have to worry about them for a little bit. These are the food farm. Are they running? I think so. At the same time, I can't be sure. Wait, yes I can. Free can. Okay, this one isn't. This one isn't, which means we gotta go in there and just disrupt some shit. But that's fine. We get it up and running again, and we'll just be able to harvest a whole lot more. Good. Okay. Punch. Get back to it. There we go. Yeah, it lags a little bit more now, but we're going to be getting a very nice harvest. I just realized aren't any of these running. Seriously, why are none of these running? Hold on, need to do maintenance. Yeah, get me over here. Oh, that's why. That would explain it. That would explain it perfectly. When I basically reset the thing, it completely stopped functioning because it placing itself broke the shafts that connected it to the actual conveyors. Yes, now they're going. Okay. Anyway, let's move away from that hot mess. And instead, focus on our task at hand, which is the thing up there. We need... I want at least 3. I want at least 3 interfaces, because then we've got a lot more stuff moving out at once, rather than what would have happened with just one, where it'd basically sit there for ages on end and just not move. Basically, with the trains out there, I want them to go to their designated spots. Then I want them to just completely fill up on stuff. Then I want them to come back and then only leave when they are completely empty. So that way, no matter how like efficient the farms are, whenever a train comes back here, it'll be full of stuff. Okay, there. All right. So let's go check up on our stuff. We've been hanging around up here a bit, so this stuff should be done. And that it is. Give me that. Okay, so this stuff turns into sandstone. This stuff turns into red sandstone. And we've got cobblestone. Trust me, there is a method here. So, right then. First, though, we need to make just a ton of chests. Like, let's see. How many chests can we make with this? 32. We can make 32. Let's make another half stack of chests. And keep in mind, this is only one car. Only one carriage, which means that this is going to have a whole lot more than just this in terms of storage. Let's also, right, our framed saw is in here. Yeah, our framing saw. Give me that. Okay. It's night, which means sleep. Okay. Now we ride on. How long have we been going? Half an hour. That's actually pretty standard. So I think we'll do the freight car and like this one freight car, and then we'll do like some of the resource gathering for the station. Okay, that actually does look really cool from here, though. Okay. Now we land and reverse a little, so that way we're not, running into it. Okay. So, right then. The unloading point for this is going to be on this side, facing the mountain. Means we need to find decent spots for these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so if we put one there, then it would be 6 and 6. Hold on. I'm thinking, which, yes, is dangerous, especially for me, but... First, let's just, like, fill this bottom bit with nothing but chests. Like, just absolutely nothing but chests. Okay, so now... Let's see. Because the idea here is that these will funnel into, like, storage silos here. That then funnel into a central storage there. Like, over there. And different trains are going to line up, but it'll all just funnel in over there. So, we gotta figure out where those things are spaced, which, let me do this. Okay, so I think one of these should be here. Yeah, there should be one at each corner. And then one dead center. So right Okay. Means now we just kind of line that up to what's in here. So let's see. This, we have one. We have one here. No. We have one there. Then we have one here. And we have one here. Okay, so now those are lined up, which means now we can just fill in the rest. That's a whole lot of storage space. Keep in mind, this car is basically just going to be for cobblestone, sandstone, and red sandstone. That's ridiculous. To be fair, there actually will be another sand car, but that will specifically be unloaded at the, or should it be unloaded? No, because we can just build like a small sand farm there. But either way, this is a lot of space. And you know what? We're just gonna add more to it. Yeah, we are literally just shaping this thing by using chess. Okay. There. And we can throw in 3 more. Where should we put them? Yeah, we can throw them in here. Like, I'd like to have one more. So, yeah. Let's make one more and then throw it in here. Just so that way we've got, like, personal train storage. There. Okay. So, that is a lot of chests. Now, let's get this placed, like, right here. Okay. So, right then, we've got mostly cobblestone, so I'm thinking we have cobblestone, like, in the center, and then red sandstone and normal sandstone off to the sides. I think that's the play. So, let me use regular cobblestone to just, like, kinda, like, shape this a little. Just shape it like that a little. Maybe break it there. Like, staying away from the edges with these bits. Because, let's see. We want that in there. We want some slopes. We want these. 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 Okay. Let's see what horrors we can create with these. No. This. Okay. Hmm. Okay, hold up. So if we instead do this and then this, or this, and then we switch some of these out for, well, not switch them out for anything, but like get some regular slopes, and that might create a neat sort of look. Bruh. Oh yeah, I can just do that. We just do something like that. Okay. But back to over here. Yeah, let's make some framed corners. A lot of them, because these are gonna help us just kind of shape this a bit more. Me out. Thank you. Yeah, see? These kind of just help shape the whole thing. We get any that are exposed, we can just break the chest. It's not like it matters that much. Then, just, oh, we can just fall, apparently. But let's quickly sleep. That's the thing, I'm not great at, like, the whole framed sort of thing. Like, see, this... These, I think, should be different corners. Yeah, maybe the prisms? Yeah, definitely the prisms. Again, it doesn't really matter if, like, some of this... But it's going to bother me otherwise. It's going to bother me. So, I don't think I'm gonna actually, you know, use the framed blocks, just because it... Wool, don't get me wrong, but I don't really like using them that much. Like, I don't know what it is, I just don't really like using them all that much. When instead, I can just crack out some of these. Zarkar's playing Inscription, good for him. Like, I can just crack out a bunch of these. Just kind of like build this pile up. Apparently fall off it. Like, I can just build this pile up on my own without having to rely on the... What's it called? On the framed stuff. And over here. And, there. Then we can just slab, double slab. Slab there, maybe. Means that this, that, another slab there, just for good measure. There. That actually does kind of feel a bit nicer, but let's break that one. Actually, nah, because we can just do that. There. Okay, let's see. Is that a good enough pile? Yes. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we make another. The only difference is that these ones are going to be smaller piles because I have less of this. Start with the sandstone one. Legitimately just slabs and stairs. Like, let's see. There, we can just kind of do something like this. Or hell, we even have a bit more, which means we could theoretically build this stack up a whole lot more. Do something a bit like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Now we can just do something kind of similar with the red sandstone on the other side. Okay. Okay, so once again, actually this time we're going to do a bit of this. Do one of those. Okay, let's see. How does this side look? Pretty good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Means that that's this one done, and if we wanted to, we could even access some of it. We don't want to, but we could. Okay, let's eat. because I am actually gravely injured. And take a look at this. Ooh. Yeah, you can see what I mean. Now it looks a lot nicer. If I wanted to, I could, like, probably hide something in there. I would let, yeah, or like maybe there, because that's decently well hidden. Hmm. Hold on, because I really, really adore the idea of, like, although the issue with that, what did, hold on, because I'm trying to, I'm trying to think this through. Hold up. No, hold on. We're going to our testing world a little bit. Hold on. Okay, we are now in the testing world because I want to test something. So, okay. So, right, we come over here. By the way, this is where I was, like, doing the building and such. This is kind of what the design was derived from for the train. But if we, like, okay, do this. So there's, what, 3 barrels there. We take a chute, which if we ponder, yeah, it auto drops the item. It can transport vertically. Okay, let's see. So if we put a chute there, and then we assemble. Okay. Then we throw a sand in. But then we throw a sand in. It doesn't even go in. It doesn't even go in. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. Unless it's just rippy. Yeah. Do hoppers work like that? It would be upsetting if hoppers also worked like that. Oh my god. Oh, that's sad, actually. That's actually kind of upsetting that they don't function while it's assembled, which means that just wouldn't work anyway. Also, don't mind that mess. That was just me planning out the mining area. Yeah. Oh, but that is mildly upsetting. Huh. Trying to think how that could be, like, fixed. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look, because there might be something. I don't know. Maybe a basin, and just have it be like a purely visual thing? I doubt it, because I highly doubt that these actually retain their functions. Yeah. A depot? Would a depot still work? I'm desperate to get something here to work. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. Only kind of. I'm not too upset by it, but, like, come on. Oh, that would have been so cool. But sadly, 'twas not meant to be. Unless there's something here that I'm missing. Which I don't think there is. End card. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. But, unfortunately, doesn't help me with my current conundrum. I don't think. Yeah, doesn't seem like it helps at all, actually. Alright. Back to the main world. Okay, we're back here. Okay, so yeah, we can't do the thing of items fall into this just because we'd have to disassemble the train when it's there, and I don't want to do that. So, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but I think we still could like kind of at least build that sort of like thing that I have in mind. So, I like the way that this looks. It looks like proper Minecrafty and feels like a mine car. A car attached to a mining train, not a mine cart. Along with that, it's got the brass detailing to help tie it in, so hell yeah. Now, granted, there is a lot more that we need to do before we can actually, deal with that. But truth be told, I could. Oh, no, I don't think. Do drills work on dirt? I don't. No, they have to, because we've done it before. Which means, truth be told, we can genuinely just add like 4 drills onto our contraption up there, and then just carve away a massive chunk of hillside. Truth be told, pretty much all the way over, like, even past there. Like, this is going to be a massive fucking train. In fact, all of them will be, and I love it. Okay, come on. Please hurry it up. I mean, already this train is looking really cool. Like, this is already looking really cool. And it's just going to look even cooler with all the cars attached. Like, this is the kind of thing that makes me just love Create. It's just the fact that you can do this sort of stuff. Like, no joke. No joke. They could genuinely just take just the train aspect of this and make it its own separate mod, and I would just download that thing in a heartbeat. Because to me, that is like my personal big like deciding factor with Create. I love building these things. I also love the fact that now with like all the stuff that I have here, I can actually do like a proper little walkabout on like the actual outside of the train. No. I love that I can do that. Alright. Let's get some resources gathered before I end the recording. Just so that way we can say that we at least started work on this. Although, just look at that. It's only going to get longer. Oh, is that even going to be our longest train? Or is the logging train going to absolutely smoke it? Land and out. Okay. Okay, so, right. For the platform down there, we're going to need a lot of stone, a lot of like stone and smooth stone. What? We're gonna need a lot of stone and smooth stone. There. So, stone for stone bricks, smooth stone for smooth stone. Hey, hold on. What stuff can we make out of smooth stone? Ooh. Okay. We can make some fun stuff. Ooh. Alright, alright. We can make some fun stuff with that. Again, I kind of want to go with, like, the ruined vibe. Because, like, that's just the general theme of this world is just like, everything here is in ruins and some random bird showed up and fixed it. Well, not fixed everything, but repurposed everything. Like, hell, this was an old warehouse. Now it's being used as a warehouse. Like, that's kind of what I want all of these to be, is either, like, they're used for their initial purpose, so, like, this warehouse is being used as a warehouse. But then there's some where it's kind of like, somewhat related, like, first let me, that, like how these silos are being used as farms. Because that's just kind of funny. Okay, so, right, we've got some stone and smooth stone. I would probably like more than just that. Actually, yeah, I would definitely like more than just that. Okay, yeah, let's make a whole lot more of that. And I think we should also probably nah, we're good on food for a little bit. That just shows how much cobblestone we've made. And it's scary to think that we'll probably end up with a whole lot more in the future. But all of this will lead me down the path of building a big ass base. Because I just want to. Like, none of this will go to waste. Also, I'm 90% sure the diamond pickaxe that we had in this thing has broken. How is it still functional? Hold on. And also, how close is it to breaking? Oh no, it's got a good bit left. Yeah, see, now it's not making cobblestone anymore. It's making iron and flint. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means we're going to store That much. Come on. Come on. Hurry it up. Please hurry it up. Alright. Yeah, once we get this stuff... Oh, wait, hold on. Once we get this stuff turned into smooth stone and loaded on the ship, that's when I will probably call it, because it's... Yeah, it's just past 10, and I'd like to actually do some other stuff. I've got, like, a thing I want to keep painting. Hold on, how much could this even hold? A lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's get this loaded on. Okay, what else should we grab? Grab some spruce, because spruce is always a good shout when it comes to builds like this. Okay. Else that we want to grab. I really also want to add, like, some of that brass. Like that brass look, so... Is there... Yeah, there is brass catwalks. How do we make? Brass bars. This. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Hold on. Is there like a copper variant? There is, but I don't think it corrodes. Which is kind of annoying. But I think this will be really nice for, like, the bridge that'll go over. So let's make a good few of those. Make a good few more of those. Don't need a whole lot, but I would at least like a few. No. And then we'll also make a bunch of a bunch of these railings. Could also make some of these, but no. Not right now, at least. There we go. Alright, let's load these in. Okay. We've been going for well over an hour, so I'm actually going to end this here. Next time, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we are going to be working on... Oh, that actually looks really cool. But next time we're going to be working on these. The actual station platforms that are, well, right there. So, for now, oh, it's turning night. So, for now, I'm tired, so I'm cutting this here. So, have a good day, have a good night, whatever time it is where you are, have a good time. I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So, yeah, we actually did a good bit. We gathered a lot of stuff. We finished another train car. We did a good amount today. So, with that all said and done, end record.